Here in this video, I am going to show you that how you can add PayPal debit or credit card button in your Shopify store. So the problem here is that when a customer is purchasing the product and doing the payment and they don't have the PayPal account, they wanted to pay using debit or credit card. So I will show you in this video that how you can add PayPal debit or credit card button in your product page as well as cart page of the store. So here on my screen, you can see that I have installed Taste theme. This is the free theme, and if you have any of the free themes like Write theme, Refresh, Sense, Down theme, Origin, Spotlight, Craft, Taste, Studio, Crave, Publisher, Color Block, Trade, then this code will be applicable to all these free themes. So you need to follow the same steps, same code will be applied. You just need to copy and paste the code, and that's it. I have already given the links below in the description, so you should download two codes. So the first code will be related to cart page, and the second code will be related to product page. So let's implement firstly the product page. So you should open this folder, and here we have some files. You should open documentation-product.txt, and inside of it I have already given all the steps. So the first step is go to Shopify dashboard, click on themes, click on edit code, and click on snippets. Here in the dashboard, click on these three dots, duplicate this theme, and then after you should click on edit code. And here we have some folders and files. Click on snippets and then go back to the documentation. The second step is create new snippet, PayPal thank you. So this you need to copy and then click on add a new snippet, paste it here, and then click on done. Inside of this empty file you need to paste this thank you page code. So you should select this code and then paste it inside of this file. Save the changes and close the file. Go back to the documentation, create another new snippet, PayPal buttons product. So you should copy and then click on add a new snippet, paste it here, and then click on done. So you need to paste the attached code, PayPal credit card product.txt. Copy the code, paste it inside of this empty file, save the changes and close this file also. Go back to the documentation again, and here we have the fourth step, which is replace client ID with your live client ID. So actually we have to open that PayPal file again. So here we have PayPal-buttons.product.liquid, and inside of it we have client ID. So we need to replace this client ID with your original live client ID of your PayPal. The purpose here is that you need to connect your PayPal with your Shopify, so that when a customer is paying the amount, then you will be receiving that amount in your PayPal account. I have already given the link below in the description, so you need to follow the video and you will find the live client ID. You should copy and paste it right here. And I am going to paste right now the test client ID from the sandbox. So this is for the testing purpose only. So you should save the change, and then after you should go back to the fifth step, which is you can update the currency if you want. So here we have the currency US dollars. If you have any other currency like euro, you should write EUR, and maybe any other currency. So you should use the currency code here. Then we have to go to sixth step, which is go to man-product.liquid. So you should open this file here, search it here. We have man-product.liquid. Inside of it we need to find quantity input. So you should search it using Ctrl F, and here it is highlighted, and above it we need to paste this line of code. So you should copy from here and paste it right here. Click on save, and then after you should close this file and close this file also. Go back to the documentation, open global.js. So you should copy the name from here, paste it right here, then click on global.js, and here you need to search this line of code. So for example, using Ctrl F, it is highlighted here. You should press enter key again, and here is the function which is starting from here and ending at this line. So you need to copy this new line of code and paste it just above this curly brace, and then you should click on save. Then after you should go ahead with the eighth step, which is go to customize product, create a custom HTML section, and then you should copy and paste this line. So basically you need to go to the customize. Here in the dashboard, click on customize, click on products, click on default product, and here we have the option of add block. Click on custom liquid, and you need to paste the code here. You should move this just below the buy buttons, then you should click on save. Once the changes are saved, then go back. Ninth step is go to theme.liquid, find body closing tag, and then paste this line of code. So actually we have to go back to the code. We have to clear the search box, you have to open layout, click on theme.liquid and search this closing tag, which is this one, and above it we need to paste this new line of code, which is actually the thank you page. So you should include it here and then click on save. Once the changes are saved, then you should preview the store, and here we have some products. You should click on one of them. So here in the product page you can see that we have PayPal button, we have debit or credit card button. So let's test it now. Click on debit or credit card and it should open a form where we can actually input the card details. So here you should put the card details. I am adding here my test card details. So for example, I am writing here the name Donald, and then you need to put the shipping address, then you need to select state, city, zip code, and then phone number, and then you can add the email ID. Then you should click on pay now. Once the payment is done, then you can see that we have a confirmation pop-up where we have thank you Donald, confirmation ID is this, your order is confirmed, and order details are like this. You have email, you have shipping address. So let me confirm the transaction, like this is we have received the amount or not. So you should log into your PayPal account. I am going to log into my Sandbox account. So if you are new on this channel, then please subscribe this channel, also like this video. Once you are logged in, then you should scroll down, and here you can see that we have the latest transaction of Donald, and we will be having the product details here, like shipping address, and then we have the product name, we have quantity, we have value of the money. So that's how you are actually receiving the amount from your customers. So one more thing is that if you are interested to remove this yellow button, so how you can do that, you should go back to the PayPal-buttons-product.liquid, and here you can see that you should scroll it down, and we have funding sources. So you should remove this PayPal.funding.PayPal. So once you are removing it, click on save the changes, and then you should refresh this page. And here we go. Now you can see that we don't have the yellow PayPal button, but for now I'm going to undo the changes because I need it. So if you don't need it, then you can actually remove it. So let's see the cart page now. So here on the cart page, we are interested to display the PayPal button as well as credit and debit card button just below the checkout button. So how we can do that? So you should go back to the documentation. So actually you have to download the code which is there in PayPal buttons cart paste. So you should open this folder, and here we have some files. You should open documentation-cart, and inside of it we have already all the steps. So the first step is go to Shopify dashboard, click on themes, click on edit code, click on snippets. So we need to go back here. So you should close all these old files, and then after you should open the folder of snippets, and here we have to create a new snippet, PayPal thank you. So actually this snippet we already created, so we don't need to create it again. So the third step is create new snippet, PayPal buttons cart. So you should copy this from here, click on add a new snippet, paste the name here, click on done, and then after you should paste the code here. So I'm going to copy this complete code from here and then paste it inside of this empty file, save the changes, and then close this file again. Go back to the fourth step, which is replace client ID with live client ID of your PayPal. So similarly, we have to open that PayPal file, PayPal buttons-cart, and here we have client ID. We need to replace it with your original live client ID. So I have already given the link of the video, so you should follow the video and copy and paste it here. For now, I'm going to use the test sandbox client ID for the testing purpose. So I'm going to paste it right here and then click on save. The next step is you can update currency if you want. So actually here I am using US dollars. If you have any other currency like euro, you should put EUR or any other currency code which you like to. And then after we have the sixth step, which is go to sections, open main-cart-footer.liquid. So you should copy and then paste it here in the search box, and so main-cart-footer.liquid, and inside of it you need to search cart-errors. So you should use Ctrl F or maybe Command F, and here you need to paste a new line of code, which is this one. So here I am pasting it. Then you should click on save, and the next step is go to theme, customize, settings, cart, and you need to actually change the cart type. So basically the purpose of that is For example, I am going to the customize. Here you should click on settings, scroll down, click on cart. Here we have pop-up notification, page and drawer. So don't select drawer, because if you are selecting drawer, then we don't have the option to redirect our customers to our cart page. So we only have the option of page as well as pop-up notification. So for now pop-up notification is selected, so it's okay now. Then go back, and here we have go to assets, open cart.js. So you should search it here, cart.js. We have cart.js, and inside of it we need to search cart footer. So you should use Ctrl F or maybe Command F, and here you need to paste these 3 lines of code. So I'm going to paste it right here, then click on save, and then the next step is go to theme.liquid, find body tag, and then paste code above it. So actually this line of code which is related to thank you page, which we already pasted inside of the theme.liquid. So basically this is inside of layout, click on theme.liquid, and at the bottom we have body closing tag, and just above it we already added PayPal thank you. So if you don't have added, then you should add it here. Alright, so once you are done, then you should actually see the preview. So here is the preview. So let me go to the cart page. So here you can see that we have PayPal button as well as debit or credit card button. So let me test this debit or credit card button, that how it works. So here you can see that we have the form where we can input our card details. So I'm going to put my test card details. So for example, I am writing here Obama, and then we have address, shipping address. Actually you need to select the state, and then we have the zip code, then we have the phone number, and we have the email ID. Then you should click on pay now. Once the payment is done, then you will have this confirmation pop-up where we have thank you Obama, confirmation ID is this, your order is confirmed, order details, contact information, then we have shipping address. Now we have to confirm the transaction. So you need to open the PayPal account. So I'm going to log into my sandbox account. If you are new on this channel, then please subscribe this channel, also like this video. Once you are logged into your PayPal account, then scroll down, and here we have the latest transaction of Obama, and you will find out that all the details related to shipping and the product name is listed here. We have the quantity, we have the price. So that's how you are actually receiving the payment from your customers. Alright, so for example, I am going back to my continue shopping, and here we have this product. For example, clicking on add to cart, clicking on view cart, and here if you are interested to remove this yellow PayPal button, so how you can do that, you should go back to this file, and here you can see that we have funding sources. So you should remove this paypal.funding.paypal and then save the changes, and then you can refresh this page again. After refreshing, you will find out that yellow button has been removed. One more thing is that if you are interested to remove this checkout button, so how you can do that, you should go to the customize, click on this drop down, click on cart, then you should click here, click on this I button, and then save changes, and then you should refresh it back, and you will see that checkout button has been removed. So that's how you can remove the checkout button as well. So we have implemented the code, and if you stuck somewhere, you have any problem or something, you can directly contact me. I will definitely help you out in that. If you have any new feature to develop, then you can also message me. I will help you in creating that. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you are new on this channel, then please subscribe this channel, also like this video. Thank you once again. See you in the next video.